All right, so the Nocturne is in 12/8. So 12/8 time, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, of course. And there's 4 big beats per measure. 1, 2, da, da, 3, la, di, 4, la, di, like that. So what you don't want to do is play it like a waltz. You don't want to go 3, 1, 2. It's not like a waltz, and that's what people will do a lot of times to start with, is they'll just kind of go into a waltz mode. Ba, ba, ba. So the key to this is the left hand, okay? So tip number 1 is to play, instead of boom, chuck, chuck, like a waltz is, we're going to go 1, la-di, 2, la-di. So we connect everything, okay? When Chopin had a cast of his hand made before he died, guess which hand they made a cast of? Not his right hand, not the melody hand, the left hand. Because the key to his playing is not the right hand, it's the left hand. Yeah, I know the right hand can be very hard. But the key to it, the texture, the spirit, the style of each piece is the left hand. The right hand can't really sing. See, if I played it like a boom chuck, see, so I don't want that. I want 1, da, da, 2. And the key to doing that is you really sink into that left hand and you let your elbows swing out every time you play that bass note. Bum. Okay, so think of this as the bass. You know, there's a bass, and then there's other instruments playing these. Da da, bass, da da, da, D, C. Okay. After you play your bass note, you come up. Realize that the next 2 things you're going to play, the next 2 little eighth note beats, are all one chord. Okay, as I come up here, so I want to finger this in such a way as all my fingers are on the keys. I come up here. I don't want to play the first thing and then have to move again. I only want to move one time. So I get set for both chords. So a good way to practice this is to go. Same thing for this one. After you play the bass note, you come up. So that's the next chord. And then I come back down. All right, so when I come up, I'm getting my fingers in position to play both of those. You can do that pretty much the whole piece, okay? Get in position. Realize it's just the same notes you're already playing. You're playing again, so don't move 3 times or twice. Don't move twice, move once. And you have to place those. There's no time to go, where do I go? You have to land them, okay? So practice making that land. See that? All right, so those first 2 tips are left hand. The last one is for the right hand. When you want the right hand to sing. All right, my teacher at the University of North Texas was Jack Roberts. His teacher was Georgie Shondor, who was a student of Bartok. Okay, isn't that cool? I'm in a line of teachers from Bela Bartok. And he used to tell me, not Bartok, but a couple of generations later, that you want to squeeze that right hand in the melody. So your fingertip, you should feel like you're squeezing the key. There's pressure on the fingertip, and that makes the right hand sing, especially on an acoustic piano. So it's the pressure on that right hand, not the left hand. The left hand's not going to have any pressure. The left hand is la-di-da, right? La-da-da, la-da-da. But the right hand has pressure on that fingertip, and it's going to sing that way. Because you have one note against all of these, and you have to bring out the balance of that right hand. The right hand has to be louder, but it's not louder by smacking the key, but by pressure on the fingertip. You start really close and just pressure. Think of if you were to press someone, with your fingertip. So those are my 3 tips for you. On my website, you can download the big sheet, which has all the letters written in like you like it here. The big sheet, the whole Nocturne. As a friend and family member of webpianoteacher.com, and you get step-by-step lessons all the way through. And when I say step-by-step, I mean measure by measure. We go through each measure, talk about chords, technique, all sorts of things. Hope you guys enjoyed it. We'll talk to you later.